why do you feel like men make better decisions?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Because men are logically sound and more rational.
You're joking, right?
1000%.
I feel like there's what?
You couldn't even name 2 countries.
I know.
I know, but that has nothing to do with it, though.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Better decisions has nothing to do with me naming a stupid fucking country.
Okay.
Like,
Let me give you a fact. This isn't my opinion or my thought. They've literally done studies on this, and they found that men prioritize logic and ration over emotion. Women, however, prioritize emotion over logic and ration.
That's not always true. It depends on the woman.
It is the
so men can make better decisions in war.
Stop, let me finish.
One at a time.
That is the majority, which means it is a fact. A majority of men are far better decision makers and leaders than women are, which is why most women want a guy to be a leader in a relationship, because we're designed for it.
I feel like men make better decisions at certain things, but women make the better decisions at other certain things.
Like what?
Like what? Linen sheets, colors, like
sandwiches.
When it comes to survival and running a society, etc., men have been in leadership roles forever.
That's because y'all set it up that way, though.
Oh, really?
Here we go.
Okay. Well, tell me this. Name one matriarchy that stood the test of time.
Just one.
One.
None.
Exactly. So the point is that, and there have been, but they've been destroyed, wiped off the face of the earth. So women can't lead. Because the reason why is because men are physically superior, so therefore they will just overtake you anyway. So men need to be in a leadership role for society to thrive. Sorry, I don't make the rules, I just report them. So going back to what I was saying, yes, men are more logically sound and better decision makers. That is a biological fact in general. Now, if I line up 100 girls, sure, there's going to be 5 or 10 that can do it. She's an exception, right? She's obviously in a logically sound job, but most y'all would never do what she does.
Facts.
So we can't make an argument for the exception to the rule.
I feel like it's out of choice, not out of like we can't physically do it.
You said it's out of choice?
No, I said like you're saying her job, like she, like you choose to do that. Like if I wanted to choose to go in that field, I absolutely could. It's not about
congratulations. Most women don't want to go into that career field.
Yeah, but you said like they couldn't do it. I'm not saying you couldn't.
They're not as capable.
Well, I don't think that's true. I think it's just intimidating.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like a lot of women can. They just don't know how, or they're like intimidated to step up and do it.
Let's be real here.
Like, for example, during like the World War and everything, all the women went and started doing construction jobs and doing things that men were doing because they were gone fighting.
Yeah, because they had to.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the men came back, they left.
You just proved your point. You just said we couldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Not we wouldn't.
No. Women choose overwhelmingly to get. Ladies, is this like, am I speaking Chinese here? No. Women overwhelmingly choose to not get into labor-intensive jobs.
But you said that we couldn't. As if physically incapable of doing it. Like,
listen, okay, just because you're capable of doing something doesn't mean it's optimal. I'm going to say that one more time. Just because you're capable of doing something doesn't mean it's optimal. So in other words, if you want to go ahead and open up the pickle jar, you might be able to do it, but it's going to take you a lot more time, more strain. You might not be able to do it all together. Give a man the pickle jar, pop it up, done in 1 second.
But that's more physical.
Men are far more efficient at a lot of things, to include decision-making, logically sound stuff. This is why men dominate science, technology, engineering, and math.
What about women in STEM?
Nowhere to be found. Rarely. And you know what the crazy part is?
Maybe in America.
You know what's funnier? Let me give you even a funnier thing. Women dominate colleges. They're most of the graduates. Most STEM jobs require a college degree, yet women still are majorly underrepresented in STEM fields.
But don't you think that has a lot to do with like men that have opinions similar to yours?
It has nothing to do with it.
Hold on, you said earlier, it's choice. It's up to choice. So they choose not to go in those fields.
Yeah, but if you as a man think you said right in the beginning, you would choose a man before a woman, not 10 out of 10.
In what field?
You said as a friend, I wouldn't even have a woman.
You said a business opportunity.
Like, what's the point? What's the point of having a female friend? You said I would go to the guy for advice. Why would I go to the woman, right?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to dating relationships, I would go to my guy friend. Why would I go to a woman?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, with that mindset, that's corrupting the woman workforce. Like, men are constantly overpowering the woman in power.
So she's arguing.
Well, 100% incorrect, because the thing is that, and we've seen this on this show, if a woman goes into a career field that is male dominated, she is far more likely, almost 10 times more likely, to get the job over a man, even if that man is more qualified than her, thanks to affirmative action and wanting to diversify the workforce.
But why do you think that is?
Because women don't pick those jobs.
Because men want to get those women into those career fields, because women overwhelmingly don't want to work laborious jobs or in science, technology, engineering, or math.
And they're incentivized to give you that job as a woman.
Yeah. Anything that's male dominated, if a woman applies to it, you are going to get a call back.
No matter what.
You want to be a police officer? You want to work in federal law enforcement? You want to work in construction? They're going to hire you. We brought a girl on this show. Plumber. Went to plumbing school. Couldn't even twist a wrench and pass the test. They passed her anyway and gave her the job. In the UK, if you go ahead and try to be a firefighter, you fail the fitness test, they will still hire you. That's how bad they want women in.
Yeah. It's like
Is that equal though?
No.
Is that 50-50? Not at all.
Hey,
So,
yo, fight
get a
breaks
pass,
out.
we don't.
Yeah,
what a
so
man
I'm
favor.
like I said before, because we hit so many different things here. But yes, men are more logically sound than women, proven through a bunch of studies. They've compared male brain waves and female brain waves. Men are better decision makers in general, which is why men are typically in leadership roles, and women are attracted to leaders. So I don't know how this is I mean, I get it. I know your feminism inside you is trying to fight me, but I mean, quite frankly, a lot of these topics, you guys are just straight up wrong. Is there anything else you want to debate?